Hey! That's from the first shot.
Shout out to neighbors. I'm back. I'm still here. Marcus, welcome to podcast Aala, Rahtak. How are you today?
Doing great. Can't complain. Appreciate you having me.
Congrats, you won the championship. It's
Thank
been
you.
a huge series and a huge year for you with Riyadi. Can you give me like a nice feedback, an honest feedback? How was the game? How was the league? How was your team?
The games, they were fun. I can't say that. They were fun, very competitive. I feel like the Lebanon as a whole, they love the sport of basketball, and you can tell. Just off of playing in the playoff series, how intense it was and how ecstatic it was, just playing in front of, both crowds. Everybody, we played against Amendment and Suggest. Just playing in front of their fans and how into it they were. And then we have our fans, the best fans. They just kept us alive and kept us wanting to play hard. But overall, the team, great chemistry, great guys. I enjoyed suiting up with them, go to war for them, and just playing with them these last few months. We built a brotherhood that could last for years.
Everyone wants to know if there's any possibility that you're gonna be here next year too.
I've been getting that question a lot. The door is still open, I can't tell the future. I don't know where I may end up, but it's always a possibility.
For how long are you still you're gonna stay in Lebanon?
I don't know. It's a day-by-day thing.
Maybe when you're done with your tats.
Maybe when I'm done. But it's a great place. I enjoy it. Me being kind of free now, pretty much. Not,
What do you mean?
Free as in, I don't have obligations to attend to. I don't have to be somewhere at a specific time, or I don't have to do something. Basically, it's off season, so you basically create your own schedule as an athlete.
You don't have any plans for your off season?
No,
Not really.
not really. Just go home, see family. That's about it.
How many kids do you have?
I have 5.
How is it?
It's hard because you're so isolated from everyone. And you want to, you're just missing on a lot of growth of them growing. And you come back, they're a totally different person. And, shout out to FaceTime, because if it wasn't, if FaceTime wasn't a thing, it would be hard. It'd be even harder. But I think, that's the hardest thing, being so many miles away and you can't really see them when you want to.
How does it feel to be an ex-NBA player?
I'm not gonna say like everybody could do it. I'm not gonna say like talk on it like it's just like, oh man, I've done it. I was blessed to be able to be in that situation to play, but I don't really speak on it much.
Why not? It's an accomplishment, man. You did
Yeah.
it few times. You're in the Division 1 G League, and then you went abroad to China, to Kuwait, national team, now Riyadi.
The people that really know me, I don't really speak on my basketball accomplishments for real. I don't speak on it. Sometimes, people say, man, if I was in your position, I would be yada, yada, yada. But I just don't really speak on it. If you know I play basketball, but if you don't, I'm not going to tell you.
Like even your Instagram account is private.
It used to be. I opened it up when I got here. But I just, like to live a private life, pretty much. My life, I'm not going to say my life is just so much better than everybody else. Everybody going through something. Everybody dealing with something. So I show as much as I, want on Instagram.
What type of music do you like the most before you get into the game, when you warm up?
Like a lot of Atlanta rappers, we got the best rappers, hands down. You got a little bit of everybody. You got Future.
Do you rap?
Nah, I just listen.
Do you have any other hobby other than basketball?
At times I like to bowl. I like bowling.
You good?
Sometimes I bowl with my left. Sometimes I bowl with my right.
Mm.
Depending on how I'm feeling that day.
How's your physical training, and how do you get in shape in your off season?
It all depends. Because I train based on the way I play. And the way I play is tend to be very, explosive and at my position, I try to, how can I put it, out strengthen. Like, I'm not heavy on like the bench press or stuff like that. It's more on my lower body, and I kind of focus on that because from the feet to my waist, like my feet are my wheels. So if my feet are not aligned or things of that sort, it can cause a lot of issues. So I've learned that since breaking my foot back in, 2015. And I learned more about the body during that injury. So I kind of try to tend on my mobility and strengthening the little muscles that don't really get that much attention that
Sure.
we actually use on a daily basis.
And how was your mental health when you had the injury?
At first it was, I try to take all the positives out of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, it's not the end of the world. I kind of got injured at the right time because we only had one game left. So I had the whole summer to really rehab and get back to myself. But, so it wasn't like I missed a lot at that point. During that injury, I didn't really miss anything. I think it was more during when I tore my meniscus and I had a full repair. I missed a lot, but by that time, I had already experienced an injury, so I kind of knew mentally how to be prepared to take that on. Just take it day by day, not try to hit a home run and rush to get back. I really just took my time and allowed my body to heal.
Did you have a tough childhood?
I mean, I don't know what's tough. I grew up in, Miami-Dade, and moved at the age of 9. I moved to Atlanta, and I had been living in College Park. You basically say that's where I'm from. I mean, it's a unique place. Let's say that it's a unique place.
Why?
It's a lot of stuff that goes on in College Park, but I had the right people around me, and I just wanted to play basketball. That was the biggest thing for me,
That's your main focus.
That was my biggest thing. Like, I would hang out with friends. We'll go to the gym. They would want to leave early. I was a kid that wanted to stay because I just wanted to shoot. Or every chance I got, if I saw a goal and it was a ball, I just wanted to shoot. So once I started playing at the age of 9, I fell in love with it. And I told myself I want to be in the NBA. That was just something I always told myself.
And you did it quite a few
God
times.
willingly, yeah, God willingly.
You played with Devin Booker, with Cat, Anthony Towns. You played with some good names.
I played with some great guys, top level guys. Jeff T, Jimmy Butler, Andrew Wiggins, Jamal Crawford, Karl Anthony Towns, like you said, Taj Gibson, Derrick Rose. I was, I went to training camp with the Celtics at that time. Isaiah Thomas, Jay Crowder, Avery Bradley, Al Horford.
Do you have any message for the Kuwaiti fans?
They welcomed me with open arms, and they allowed me to play my game and they supported me. Um, Me and my teammates during that time, we did a lot of positive things, great things. My first year there, winning the Arab tournament, something they haven't done ever. That was the first time. It was pretty dope. Um, at that time, that was the first year of Wussel. Us winning the Gulf was very big, and us going undefeated majority of the season until the final eight. That was pretty a great accomplishment as well.
And do you want to say anything for the Lebanese fans that you have?
Hey, I mean, I appreciate their energy. Like it's like nonstop. You know what I'm saying? I could walk around anywhere and it's somebody. Like I said, Lebanon, they just love basketball, and I love the game the same way. But just being able to see them, being able to, they want a picture and that kind of see them, happy and
The love.
it's just, love. Love is free. So what I'm saying, there's so much hate in this world. There's so much, and people not giving out enough love.
Politics and the stuff that's going on around the world affects athletes in general.
Some of my family were concerned about, the things that were going on in this region. But I feel like sometimes, the media kind of blow it out of proportion. If you're not around to actually see it, or you're not in it, you can't,
You
they
can't
only could
feel
go, they can only go off of what is shown to them
it.
and go off that picture. And, being here in Lebanon during that time, what I'm saying, it wasn't, nothing happened when I was here.
It's not
Since
as
being here.
dangerous
As they make it,
they make it.
or they make it sound like, you know what I'm saying? So that's the first thing I asked Thon, you know what I'm saying? He was like, "No, bro, you good. It's good there. You don't have to worry about that type of thing going on."
Do you like the food?
I had shawarma,
Yeah,
chicken shawarma.
shawarma.
Yeah, I had a few of those. I can't really eat much, like, because I have like an allergy, and I just don't be trying. I don't try different things like that.
Really?
Even though I would want to, but I don't want to risk it.
Do you drive here?
Yeah, I do.
You do?
Yeah.
Do you like it?
No rules.
It's crazy, man.
There's no rules while driving. I mean,
You got used to it?
yeah, I got used to it. It wasn't hard to get used to. You just got to be careful.
You gotta
gun,
pray
yeah,
every
yeah.
time you get in
You gotta
the
be
car.
careful. You definitely have to be careful. You got people driving on bikes. Got cars just merging. It's just no signals. No. No lanes.
Nothing.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes no lights, or if it is a light, they still run it. Like, you just gotta, your awareness now, that's where your awareness skills come in at. And you know what I'm saying? To be able to pick up on things, stop, go,
Fast reflexes.
Yeah, you gotta have some reflexes while driving here.
You're gonna be better in defense.
Making her, she's struggling over there.
The favorite league?
I think it's here because how compact it felt. Like I told my pops this. I said it feels like a high school game, and when I say that, I mean
Full of energy.
it's full of so much energy. It's very static. You know what I'm saying? It gives that. You look into the crowd, you see people with their shirts off, and it's like it's just wild. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy.
The silliest thing is getting fireworks inside the stadium. And that's not so smart,
That's not the best. That's
Yeah,
not the safest
that's not
thing.
the best.
That's not the safest thing for anybody. I mean, I've seen water bottles thrown thrown at the refs.
Each year it's a bit less violent. Like this year it was the best year, I think. The
That's
most
good.
peaceful, and it was full of sportsmanship. Yeah.
That's good progress.
Will we see you one day in the Big Three?
I don't know. It's a possibility. I mean, I've had a lot of friends playing in Big Three.
I
some
know you
people
do.
that play in the Big Three. It looks fun.
Will
But
you?
that's probably towards whenever I'm done, like actually done with like basketball. Around that time, close to retirement.
Really?
Yeah, I wouldn't do it at this age, I don't think.
Do you think you can play like Ismail Ahmed?
I mean, if he could do it, I feel like I can do it. It's a joy he has for it. That's the only reason he's still doing it, you know, from going to retire and come out of retirement and continue to play. That just goes to show you a whole lot of discipline, consistency, and I mean,
Self-love.
it's, you know, self love. I mean, you got to tip your hat off to him. I mean, 48 years old, still competing at you know, with us, you know, still getting down, moving, talking, just being a leader. I mean, you gotta respect that. You know, you don't see many 48-year-olds playing at a high level, or just playing like up and down like that. You know, those type leagues are. You go look at it and it's probably like very slow, very this. You know what I'm saying? But he can still hold his own.
Have you discovered few places, nature, restaurants and stuff?
Trying to think off the top of my head.
Nothing special?
It's not. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's nothing special.
It's just like any
It's
other
just,
country, man.
It's just for me. It's like I don't really be doing much for real. I'd be chilling. I really do be chilling. If I get to it, I get to it. If I don't, all right. You know what I'm saying? You know, people give recommendations. You should go do this. You should try this. Okay? I take into consideration, but I may not go. I just may not. You know, and it's nothing against them. It's just I just like to chill.
What do you do when you chill, man?
I'm always thinking of the next thing, like just different ideas, brainstorming, read a little bit.
Are you involved in any business?
Yeah, crypto. I don't trade or anything.
A long-term thinking?
Long term, yeah.
Yeah.
So in about 10 years, I don't know. I don't know what the future beholds, but hopefully, since I made the right ones.
People recognize you on the street.
I seen a guy stop traffic. He just got out his car, parked his car mid traffic
A guy
take a
stopped
picture.
the car in the middle of traffic just to say hello
to ask for a picture.
for a picture. Like he took his time.
Yeah. Took his time. We just cars were honking. He put on his hazards, got out his car. I was walking to my car. He saw me. And he ran over there, asked for a picture. I took a picture.
Damn, man.
I mean, they show love. I mean, I could be walking down the street. People on mopeds honk their horn, say hunt, or something like that. Or it's Riyadi fans everywhere.
Kinda.
It's everywhere.
We want a final message for the fans, for everyone that loves Marcus Hunt.
I would just like to say, thank you for welcoming me into the Yellow Castle. With open arms and support me since the day I came in. Your support has helped me, want to play even harder to come out with the victory. For my teammates, for my team, and for the fans that's been supporting for years. You'd be surprised, just to hear how long they've been Riyadi supporters, or, you grooming, the kids, the little kids are Riyadi. They walk around with the jerseys on, and the for them to be able to interact with us or with me and just to see their face light up is pretty cool. Sometimes it's like, oh, you're my hero, and I'm like, no, man. It's just, I just appreciate it so much for the support they giving me, and they, this club holds a special place in my heart, for sure.
We hope we're gonna see you again.
It's not what's the saying? It's not goodbye, see you later.
Yeah.
You just never know. You know what I'm saying? You just never know.
And I'm glad you gave me that chance. I
Yeah,
really
man,
enjoyed that podcast. Is it the first one you do?
internationally, I think this is my first one. Well, I did one in China this past year, but it wasn't a setup like this. It was, he asked me some questions and just conversation. It was light conversation.
We were talking about them,
So
the motorcycles.
you're gonna see them everywhere. Shout out to neighbors.
Shout out to neighbors.
For
It's a very
sure.
cool place. You should meet Kosti, Anis and the team. It's in حمرا. هاي كانت حلقتنا لليوم. طرونا مرة الجاي مع حدا جديد بمحل جديد. See you.